To continue, transition. Important for every company that hopes to succeed. And as investors and as individuals, we must be willing to bend, to push ourselves, and to rapidly evolve this company along with us. Yes, Mr. Apodaca?
I just thought Mr. DROOM favored the nostalgic approach above all else, sticking to our roots and such.
I think he would trust our judgment.
And this leadership ascension track is his brainchild? It seems I mistook one of his core philosophies. I feel if Walter were here now.
You know, more likely, Javier, is that my father knew when to hold on to the past and when to let go of it.
Interruptions are a little beneath us, aren't they, Javier?
Thank you, Deborah.
Unless, of course, the subject at hand bore no relevance to our company's bottom line.
I can assure you all that the leadership ascension track has everything to do with increasing revenue. Now, before I was able to embrace transition in my personal life, I struggled to see Cecilia DROOM as any kind of leader in my professional life.
So glad we're on the same page about that.
What?
Kaz.
No, I'm actually feeling Cecilia right now on this revenue thing. What?
I'm guessing there's a delay. Sign out and sign back in, please.
I think there's a delay here. I'm gonna rejoin.
Now, if change is the only constant in life, then we must constantly change with life. We have to roll with life's wicked surprises to enjoy them so that nothing can truly ever blindside.
New email from Walter DROOM.
So that nothing.
I'm sorry, what just happened?
A glitch.
Was that an email from Walter?
Of course not. His account has just been on the fritz since IT is working on it. Anyway, mystery.
It's a mystery.
The next principle is mystery.
Before we move on, Cecilia, help me understand, how does a relationship with the source tie to our company's bottom line?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Ms. DROOM, you were saying about this year's profits?
Yeah, it just seemed like you were all laughing at my
It's
expense.
just a silly GIF, Ms. DROOM.
A GIF?
I think we all use a little laugh with all that's going on, that's all.
I think if you all have some constructive criticisms about my presentation, perhaps you should say it for us all too.
No, it was just that...
Thank you for opening up the floor to feedback, Mr. DROOM. Perhaps we can discuss why some of us chose not to attend in person today.
You know, I think it's perfectly clear why you didn't. You still struggle with transition, but with my guidance...
Let me stop you right there, Cecilia. This meeting is a farce. It is not a board meeting if the CEO is not here.
Honestly, Javier.
I'm right here, Mr. Apodaca.
You expect us to believe that Walter would tap you, that he would choose this absurd direction for the company. We're to believe that he was secretly some woo-woo guru.
You know, what you believe is irrelevant, Mr. Apodaca. I'm afraid the truth doesn't have your limits.
The truth. You can't even explain what actually happened to your father. The founder and CEO is gone and you've offered no concrete details to the board, Cecilia. And since you obviously don't care to enlighten us, I'm motioning for a third-party investigation into his absence and a pause to all new business endeavors until we have conclusive facts on the table regarding his departure. Anyone care to second?
What the hell is that?
I don't know. I'm going to kick them from the meeting.
Hang on. I propose a motion, Cecilia. Belmont, do you second? Belmont?
I second the motion.
Don't be ridiculous, Debbie. You're the CFO.
I am the ranking officer in attendance, and if you hope to be CEO someday, you will familiarize yourself with our voting statutes. I second the motion, and it all goes to vote. All in favor?
Aye.
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 The ayes have it.
Very well. And this reasonable pause will give IT enough time to figure out what the hell is wrong with our system.
Well, I'm going to deal with our fiscal reports. Ping me when you all care to prioritize those.
Hey guys, I am back. Did I miss anything?